Hello everybody and welcome back to another video of Heroes of the Storm. Today we're playing more Ranked Duo 2 Grandmaster. Currently we're sitting at Gold 2, around the middle of Gold 2. 13 wins, 3 losses with an 81.2% win rate. Continuing on our 11 game win streak in Storm League. One more and we will have the full match history green. So I'm in full anticipation we lose this game because every single time that I've gotten here, that happens. I've only gotten a full green like 2 times. We almost had it yesterday, but
yeah, almost.
yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get it in this video, but if not, I'm still happy with how we've been playing and our win rate so far. So, yeah, I guess we will see you in draft. Alright, we find ourselves on the Braxis Holdout today. Not one of my favorite maps because it's too reliant on the solo laner. Because you think about it, you have a top lane, you got a bottom lane. Bottom lane has 4 players per team affecting who is going to win that side, so it's a team-based fight. But then half your game's chance of winning is dependent on one player being better than their other player. And that's
Yeah.
too much pressure. So we're gonna go ahead. Oh, this guy wants to Samuro. That we'll have to ask him if he's a solo lane Samuro. Oh, Platinum 5, the first Platinum person we've seen in this series. Is that a solo Sam? We did another Plat 5. They're low in Plat, but they're still Platinum. Oh my god, I can't tank 3 games in a row.
I mean, it must be a solo Sam, right? Or a solo Gul'dan, maybe? Who's solo lane then? Since we're...
So Samuro can solo lane. Gul'dan can solo lane on this map as well. I'd prefer to solo lane. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'll keep my mouth shut. I like the Gul'dan pick.
Okay.
I also
wants
like
to
the
Rag.
Cassia. Rag's decent if he's good. Like he's not. Like you always say, whenever you pick Rag on this map, you're expecting to lose.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll explain that in a second. Basically what I mean by that is a lot of people pick Ragnaros on this map for Lava Wave, right? Which means that you can clear the Zerg Wave effectively. The whole issue with that, though, is they're only going to get a Zerg Wave if you lose the objective. And realistically, you should be trying to win objectives. So picking a stronger laner, someone like a Leoric, is a lot better for the team because you're more likely to win that lane and get the objective than lose the game and then have to Lava Wave.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like you said, as long as the Rag is good, then he can hold his own in the solo lane.
Yeah, and we'll be fine. So I like the ETC pick here, for 2 reasons. One, I can pick up Block Party at level 1, which will significantly nullify some of Vala's damage. If she's an auto attack Vala, but Vala's deal auto attack damage anyways. As well as Diablo because he is an auto attacker.
So is Tychus and so is Rhaegar.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Let me read Block Party again. It gets them a stack of block. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go ETC here. The other option I was thinking is Arthas. Arthas actually is pretty good. But his peels aren't as good as ETC. And then another thing that makes ETC fantastic, especially on this map, is he is one of the best gankers in the game. Which means if our Rag needs help, I can just tell my team to play safe bottom lane, go rotate. Even if I don't get the kill, but I take Thrall down to under half HP, Rag now has an HP advantage in the lane, and he should be able to win. So,
yeah.
Plus,
we'll see.
Ariel Gul'dan, if he's able to play well, I think we can win this game.
We were saying about the first plat, they got a plat 3 on their team.
Oh, yeah. Oh
we
my
have
god.
3 plat 5s.
Did you see his
Which is-
name?
Yeah. This Tychus, the You See Me, You Die. I don't know if we played against him on this account or whether it was on our main accounts, but I remember his name.
Yeah, it's very familiar. I do need to be super careful because if I get stunned once by Diablo, or even slowed by a totem, I'm gonna get melted. I think that's how their comp is focused, is to kill the tank first, and then just zone out the rest of my team. So I'm playing full peel ETC, which means you only ever use your abilities to save allies unless there's a low HP enemy. I believe Thrall beats a Rag, but if Thrall plays the lane correctly, which is here's how you do it, you will take the wave first and then cap the objective. If Thrall fights you on the objective, then he loses a wave of minions, and if he goes to soak the minions, you capture the objective. So that's how you play that lane as the Rag. We're going to pick up Block Party at level 1. This will significantly reduce the damage that the Vala... honestly, all of them. They all have high auto attack damage. And that is an auto attack Vala, so she's Gambit. We need to make sure she dies. But once again, I'm just playing full peel, and they have Tychus top lane. I said full peel as I then use my ability aggressively. Hopefully I can walk out here just fine, but that's a lot of damage coming up with the enemy team. Nice heal by Purge, and I'm going to heal up. I don't know. Rag should beat... Ooh, that's tight. It's going to be tough up top. So I'm going to head up top lane now. That friendly team needs to be careful, bot. But I'll head up here now that this fight's close. Hopefully Rag doesn't take it and lose, and he did. But with the help of minions, I'll be able to at least tie it back up here. And a friendly team got a nice kill bottom, which is huge for us. Rag will spawn in time to capture the objective, so I'll head on down bottom to help out the friendly team. And that was a kill on the Vala that our friendly team got, so she loses a stack of Gambit. We'll go right for the objective because if the enemy team fights for it, they will lose. They might be on this camp, and I'm going to check it. Yeah, they are. Oh, need to go in aggressively to try to finish off this low health puppy boy, but he had just enough HP to survive. But Diablo will get taken down, and now we can capture this camp from the enemy team by the looks of things. I used my E there to grant the stack of block party to my allies. And then you guys need to play careful. Their tank's still rezzing, but I will ping them on my way to help out my Tychus. They have 2 top lane, though. So with my ally being a little bit low, we will actually lose this fight. We want him to auto attack us once here because he has his thing activated, but it doesn't look like he's going to. You guys need to be very careful in the bottom lane as Thrall is now coming. If Rag would ever come and help me, we would be able to kill the Tychus just fine, but... Couldn't quite hold my body block. Poor positioning by me, but... How's bottom lane?
Going okay. We've obviously lost Rag, not Rag, Gul'dan.
I can come down bottom now, because as I mentioned before, we didn't kill the Tychus, but Rag has an HP advantage over him, and he should have the sippy cup up, so... We'll stun this ETC in our tower and just make sure he gets finished off. Nice bait by Purge there. Grant my allies some speed with speed metal at level 4, and they are going to continue to push nice and hard. You cap this Purge, and I'm going to head top, or help the team. Oh, nice kill there by Ragnaros. Barely beating the Tychus. And that's with, he picked the bigger they are. So, Tychus is going to do a really good job. Yeah. Just here to peel for my allies once again. I could use my abilities to engage, but peeling is going to be better for them. Tempted to go in there, but patience.
Patience, young Padawan.
I love those movies. I think I'm going to watch some of them tonight. As I mentioned, I'm going over my parents' house. Hopefully we can burst this Diablo here, which is a huge pickup. Enemy team no longer has a good engage, and they will for sure lose this building now, if not more if they aren't careful.
Being very careful here because we're still getting hit by the building.
Yes. Tyke is dealing a lot of damage to me. I think they heavily misplayed by sending Thrall down.
Barely not able to get him.
Tychus would absolutely melt me. Oh, wow. I'm making sure to group with my allies so whenever Purge goes to heal, he'll get a nice AoE heal on all of us. Coming in to peel for my Purge now. And getting body blocked, unfortunately, by the tower and the Diablo, but a big heal by Purge. And then Gul'dan just going crazy will help us pick up a double kill. And we are now ahead on XP by quite a hefty margin.
Yeah. Shaping up to be a quick game.
Which is
We're
good.
already on keep. 5 minutes in.
Yeah. Which I think we've pushed our luck, though, and it's time to leave. We need level 10 if we want to keep fighting. But that's... We're going to get good damage top lane, too. If we got level 10 here, it would be better, but... heroes are out of mana. Unless this enemy team overextends in a stupid way and I could stun them. Your heals are so big, jeez.
Let's take their camp. Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
I'll
gonna...
post up. And we'll just pick Mosh Pit now. Trying to come in here and stun the low health enemies. Nice ults by the friendly team. We'll press our W to give ourselves movement speed as well as our allies. There's an E for movement speed, and that's a dead enemy. Ooh.
Pretty much the entire enemy team.
Yeah. If that puppy stayed, I would have mosh pit him, so we would have died in the lava wave.
Oh, well, I think we can just take this building.
Oh, whoa. Careful there, Tychus. Get out of here. ETC has such good peels. Alright, we'll mosh pit. It's just the one that gets caught, but that's enough for a kill. And without the enemy team having a healer, that's going to be enough for us. Once again, saving our stuns to stop the Diablo. We are out of mana, though, so I'm just here to peel for the friendly team with what little mana I have left. Hopefully they'll have enough to kill the building, but I don't think we will. Coming in with the stun to stop the Diablo from his dirty deeds. And saving mana just for peels. I can't use my block party. That's good. Get us out of here. Alright, we're back now. Alright, let's do it to the next lane. Yeah, but we don't have mana. He wants to push. Alright. I guess I'll use an ability for damage a little bit.
A little bit.
What a stressful game of mana. I should probably be attacking the core, but I want to get the... Oh, really nice root by the enemy Thrall. Saved his life. I guess Gul'dan's battery for you has just been good enough that we can continue to fight.
Huge.
Oh my god, look at his... I'm gonna have to check out his damage numbers. Coming in with a nice peel for my ally, and we'll pick up a quick kill on the Tychus there. Enemy team's core only has 4,000 more HP, so we'll surely be able to take that down. And that might be the quickest game we've had so far.
Yeah, that's not even... Praxis games are often 10 minutes. Under 10 is... Oof.
Oh my lord, you had 2 really good batteries if you wanted.
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow. That's disgusting. Gul'dan for sure is getting that, but wow. That's an instance of enemy team lost in draft.
Yep.
Yeah, that was crazy. We'll go ahead and showcase the build, and I think we decided we'll talk about the build a little bit more, especially with how short this video we can for sure.
Yeah,
that
sure.
puts us at, I'm at gold 1. Yeah, you got it. 531 rank point wins, and oh my goodness, go to match history, Storm League. Ah,
Stolen?
it's
It's
all.
so beautiful.
I love it. It makes me so happy. A 12 win streak. Wow. Here are the
Unbelievable.
talents. We only have 4 talents to review.
Yeah.
We won before we got level 13. Level 1, I went for Block Party. As I mentioned in the video, this was to stop the enemy team's auto attack damage, which I think worked out very well. Speed Metal at level 4, this was to grant my allies and myself movement speed. You can use this as a disengage. You can use this for chase down. There's so many good things you can use it for that most people don't think about. I went for Echo Pedal just because it's my personal favorite on this talent tier. It gives you a little bit of wave clear and a little bit more damage. And then Mosh Pit just because even the presence of Mosh Pit is so strong against enemy teams that would have had nice interrupts with all of them having one. You want to go and talk about your build, Purge?
Yeah, Oriole build's pretty standard. Searing Light on level 1, it is great for a lot of melee heavy compositions. Basically, the 30% damage that you deal with your energy is not huge, but it's damage nonetheless. So if your targets are engaged in a melee fight, you can deal damage and heal at the same time. There was a point about 5-6 minutes in when I almost killed the thrall because I had a full bar of energy and I hit him as he was running away with Ray of Heaven, and I almost killed him, but not quite. But there's something you can do is hit low health targets instead of healing. Repeated offense is my favorite on a lot of maps. Heavy burden works really well when there's a lot of walls and you're almost guaranteed a stun because of the slow and the extra stun duration. But repeated offense gets you a little bit more range on the push, so it can just tip the scale in your favor if you're hitting someone at really long range. At 7, Empathic Link is fantastic. It just means you can put your crown on a tank and have them gain you energy, or especially with a Gul'dan, the damage he takes from mana tap also gives you energy.
Oh,
so you've
really?
got, yep. So it works really well. That's why Gul'dan Oriole is such a good combination.
I did not know.
And then at 10, a lot of people will say Crystal Aegis is the only pick at 10, and I kind of agree. But in that game, there wasn't really any super hardcore blow up on a single person, so I just picked Rez just in case one of us died as we were pushing, get us back into the fight, keep pushing without too much worry.
Yeah. There's nothing more frustrating than getting wrecked in a lane, finally getting a pick, and then it's res by Ariel.
Yep, exactly.
And then here are the stats for the game. That Gul'dan and Cassia absolutely destroyed the damage charts, and then our Rag did a really good job of winning the top lane for us with a little bit of help early game and a couple good rotations by me. So that puts us 14-3, bottom of Gold 1 at an 82.4% win rate. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know if you like us explain the talents at the end, or if you're like just forget about it in the comments, and I will see you all in the next one.